Okay, so next question is from Amy B. 1, 2, 3. Do unicorns and fairies get along? I mean, I feel like only one lady here can really answer that.
But of course!
Of course they do!
Unicorns are magical creatures, fairies are magical creatures, and they all come from the family tree where everybody gets along.
And guys, as well, you
Yeah.
met Fawn on our last video, so Fawn is a
Exactly.
unicorn,
She is
fairy
corn.
Clodagh knows the fairies.
Buddies, all of us. Yeah. Of
Match
course
made
they get
in
along.
heaven.
Super. Okay, next one is from Emily Power, and
Hi, Emily.
Emily asked, do we all get along?
As in Fairy HQ?
Yeah, I think so.
Emily, of course!
Of course, we're all like super best friends in here, aren't we?
Emily, absolutely. Jean,
Yeah.
Mac, there's never an argument at Fairy HQ because we're
Never.
all here for the same reason. We want to find homes for fairies.
Yeah, and it's a magical place to
It's
be.
our common ground.
Yeah. So, great. Okay, you ask the next one.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
25, SCI girl.
Psy, I think it's Psy girl.
Sorry, 25 Psy girl.
Like science.
Okay. How does the company decide who and which fairies will live with whom, where, and when?
What they do is, when you leave your fairy door out with your magical key in the bottle beside it, in Fairy Valley, they look at all of the fairies who are ready to move into human homes and they see who has the same interests as you. And then your fairy is sent to you, and when the magical key is gone in the morning, you know that they moved in.
When the magical key goes, it's the best moment ever, guys.
So exciting.
It's so exciting.
The next
Okay.
one, Isabella Gymnastics. Oh, she must be an
Ooh.
amazing tumbler.
Can you cartwheel and stuff?
Yeah, and do backflips. Oh, she has 2 questions.
Okay.
Do fairies have sleepovers? Yeah.
Fairies absolutely do
Love
have sleepovers.
sleepovers.
And you know when they love to have a sleepover is when, say, you go on holiday and you might not be able to bring your fairy door with you, which is totally fine
Yeah.
because then your fairy can arrange to have sleepovers with their fairy friends nearby.
Yeah,
They
amazing.
kind of love it. Oh,
do.
they love it. And as well, I've heard rumours around
Yeah.
that if your fairy is having a sleepover and say they have loads of friends over, sometimes you can hear them giggling behind their fairy door. You
You better listen
They
carefully.
giggle
for
all the
that.
time in
Yeah.
sleepovers. They spend all their time giggling.
Okay, and number 2, when is the answer video coming out? Oh, well.
Oh, I love when we have a good answer for people.
That was good. Then we have Ava Durnin. And Ava asked, what is the most popular name for
Oh,
fairies?
that is such a good question.
Such a
Okay,
good
you ready for the list? Okay, let's see if we can think of the list really quick.
I think Daisy,
Sparkles,
Tinkerbell,
Twinkles, Finn,
Jack,
Thunder,
Buttercup.
Rosie.
There's so many fairies with so many names that it's like really tricky.
Many fairies. It's crazy, guys. There's something on our website, www.theirishfairydoorcompany.com, and it's called the Fairy Workplace Log, where you can
Yeah.
see all the fairy names list after list.
Oh, that's a good place
Really
to
cool.
look.
So much inspiration if you're
Yeah.
finding it hard to come up with a name for your fairy.
Absolutely, that's the place to go.
Check it out.
KK Cupcake
and her kitties.
Please,
Cool.
can you give Fauna a hug in one episode? We love to give Fauna a hug. Will we call her?
Any excuse to give Fauna.
Oh my goodness, let's do it right now.
I'm gonna squeeze her.
We give her hugs all the time, but yeah, let's do it right now. Right, you guys call her with us. Go,
Fauna!
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 Oh, there she is! Hey, Fauna!
Right,
How's
one of
it going?
the boys and girls were asking, could we give you a hug? So let's just
Do you think
it.
we can give you a hug?
Yes. Irish Fairy Door Company
Okay,
hug.
here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, that was great. Do you know what? Oh. How does a unicorn or a horse say hello? They go, hey!
Okay, Fauna. Right, thanks for dropping
Okay, we have
by.
loads of questions to get back to, so we see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
I love her.
I love her too. She had another question and said, also, can fairies talk to animals? Have you ever, do you have a pet at home, like maybe a dog or a cat? And if they're going like a little bit loony, that's because they can see your fairy.
Absolutely.
Without a fairy losing any magic.
And some people say as well that their dog or their cat or whatever animal you have at home keeps sniffing around your fairy
Yeah.
door. And they always write into us in Fairy HQ and they're like, what's going on?
Must be
And
having
we
chats.
think it's because they're having chats.
Kids Vids
Vids
TV. Can a fairy turn into a human?
I wish.
No.
No,
Not
I don't
quite.
think so, guys.
Sorry.
Wish
They're way
you
too
would.
small. Like,
I would do anything to be able to speak to my fairy blueberry
I know.
and like have her
But
as
it's
a
okay.
human.
I've passed on messages to her. But yeah.
She's got my back.
That would take a lot of fairy dust to make them grow big enough
like
to be
gallons,
a human. Like so
zillions
much
of
it.
bees
Yeah.
to make that happen.
Yeah,
We don't
it would
have
take
that.
a lot.
This is the last question, you guys. Emily Murphy, what age do fairies live to? Oh.
Forever. I mean, there's a ferry in Loch Bora where there's a ferry avenue. You see where that's where lots of ferries go to train, and Teddy runs the ferry avenue in Loch Bora, and he's over 3,000 years old.
Whoa! So that was our last question.
Yeah, that's all the answers we have for now, guys. But don't forget, you can still keep asking us questions.
Keep
Just comment
leaving
below.
comments below and keep asking those questions.
And in the next video, we'll try and answer as many as we can.
Absolutely.
Guys, if you want to watch more videos,
We've lots of them.
you can click right about here to watch Miffy's story. She's the fairy who ate a cheese puff.
And also, guys, click here if you want to watch a video about what happens when the fairies take your worries away. And click here to
Subscribe!